On your designated days, you're going to arrive at school and your teacher will have informed you of where your class will be entering or exiting the building. So when you arrive on your first day, you're going to, if you're one of the courtyard or main door entrances, you're going to come into the courtyard and you're going to see numbers on the windows that indicate division numbers. So you locate your division, and as you're arriving, you're going to go socially distance and line up outside your designated window. Madame Nisateo is our first to arrive, so she's going to stand there. Miss Madu has now arrived, and you can see that she's keeping a safe distance. She's making a nice line, and we're extending. We have Miss Dousgard here as well, and you can see they're in a nice, safe, socially distanced line. I know we're all going to be excited to see our friends, but it's really important that as you're arriving, you're staying outside your designated division window. You're going to wait here until your teacher comes out to bring you into the building. Some of you may be arriving and entering through our ramp door or our courtyard, or not courtyard, our undercover area door. So when you're arriving here, you're going to look along the chain link fences here on the basketball court, and you're going to look for your division number hanging from there. You're going to arrive, find your division number, and you're going to line up socially distanced. Once you're in your line, you're welcome to chat amongst your friend group, but we're maintaining safe distance. We're hoping for 2 meters apart. Okay? We're also not clustering with other classes. It's important that you're remaining in your designated spot for your division. As you're waiting there lining up, your teachers are going to come and greet you and bring you in the building. You don't enter as the bell goes. They're going to have some questions that they're going to ask you, and you need to answer them honestly. Good morning, Miss Madu. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. I have a few questions. Are you experiencing a nasal drip today?
No, I'm not.
Excellent. Are you congested at all?
No, I'm not.
Do you have a cough?
No.
Are you experiencing nausea, upset stomach, or diarrhea?
No.
Wonderful. And we will ask every student. If your line is too long and we can't safely socially distance anymore, we need to begin a new line, one far over from the fence that you are lining up along. So Miss Dousgard, can you come with me, please? And can you join the line here? So we are all still Division 9, but we are maintaining a safe distance. So if you see more than 4 or 5 people in one line, you can begin a new line along your division area. When it's safe to enter the building, we are going to have to stagger who goes in at what time, so you need to wait for your teacher's direction, which means you might be waiting outside for quite a few minutes before entering the building. So we strongly advise that you dress appropriately for the weather that day. It's now time for us to enter, so I would signal to my class to follow me, and we're going to maintain a safe distance walking in a line. I will have one student enter at a time, and when they enter, they're going to practice proper hand washing at the hand washing station closest to the entrance. As you're entering the building, you have to make sure anytime you come and go from the building, you have to wash your hands. So we're going to come in, we're going to wash our hands at the washing station for 20 seconds, give a nice good scrub, make sure we're clean and sanitary. Once you're finished washing your hands, you will use some paper towel. We're not using hand dryers anymore. You'll take your paper towel and you will carry that paper towel back to your classroom with you. When you enter your classroom, the first thing you do, you'll be dropping it in the bin. Then you're going to come on in and you're going to find your seat to the far side. You will have your backpack with you, you will have your lunch with you. Everything that you bring to school will stay with you at your assigned seat for the day. When you're going to the bathroom, you're going to notice some signs that say stop. It's really important that you stop and you look in the washroom to see if there's anybody in it. There's different maximum occupancies in the different washrooms in our building. It'll either be 1 person or 2 people. This washroom is a 1-person max occupancy. So when I arrive, I notice that somebody's in the bathroom. I do not enter, I step back, and I wait for them to exit before I go and take my turn. I would then go to the bathroom. Even though the occupancy is just one in this bathroom and there are many stalls, you're free to choose whatever stall you want to use. When you are done going to the bathroom, you will come to the sink, you will wash your hands, you will use soap, and you will scrub for 20 seconds. And you will make sure that you're getting all the different crevices in your fingers, giving it a real good scrub. You will also notice that there are do not use signs on all the hand dryers. We're not going to use the hand dryers. Instead, we're going to have paper towels available to you. So you'll take one or two, dry your hands, and we're going to make our custodian's life as easy as possible and ensure that we're placing the paper towels in the proper bins. And then you're going to exit and head back to your class. You will notice some different things as well when you come into the building. We no longer have water filling stations, so you will not have the option to fill up your water bottles throughout the day. So please make sure you bring a full water bottle and an extra if you feel like you're going to need 2 bottles in one day. This will be a hand washing station when you arrive next week. And we want to make sure that when we're walking through the hallways that we're really mindful of staying to the right-hand side. We want to keep as safe a distance as we can as the day goes on. So if I'm walking down the stairs, I'm staying as far to the right-hand side as I can, and other people coming up the stairs will stay to the right. The office is not going to be open to students, so this door will be closed at all times, and this will be open, so if you happen to be walking by with your class, feel free to wave hello to our lovely administrators and office clerks.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone.
Well, things aren't going to look the same when you come back. We're really excited to welcome you, and we just hope that as long as we can follow these new safety measures, that we're going to have a really smooth and fun June. We'll get to spend lots of time outside, and it will be fun to reconnect with your peers and your teachers. So we'll be seeing you soon.